What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another Armajet video. Yeah, we have quite a lot to unpack. So around a week ago, Armajet released a video, a teaser, if you will, regarding the Armajet lore. And this seemingly confirms what I was saying from the beginning regarding Geneva and the Marigold Corporation. Not so much Geneva, but Marigold Corporation for sure. Before we do get into the meat of this video, I thought it would be nice to do a too long didn't listen sort of deal, because I do tend to talk quite a bit regarding subjects in my videos. So essentially what you need to take away is that Armajet lore is confirmed. What has been up till now speculation is now confirmed. Also, I anticipate some sort of new game mode revolving around the Velocitus. And finally, we have a new map which has distinct ties to the Marigold Corporation, and we can discuss about that later on. And that is pretty much a summary of what I wanted to say. And to actually discuss everything in depth, let us hop into the Armajet Twitter page. Catch you guys there. Okay, so welcome. For those who may not have known, Valentine's Day, which was last Thursday, I believe, or Friday, was Armajet's version of the Velocitus Day. And along with that, they revealed a minute-long clip regarding what you could potentially see in the future. So since I do know some of you guys don't really look into Twitter that much, I'm going to play this clip. It's like a minute long only. Take into consideration what they're showing on screen, what they're saying, and we can break it down after you watch the video. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Enjoy. Okay, that was the video. If you want to keep watching it again and again, I will put down a link to it down below. But for our purposes, I believe that was enough of an explanation. So, stuff I wanted to point out. After watching this video, like, a few times, I noticed... one sec. Alright, let's play this clip a bit... Alright. Let's play this clip here. Sound is really not needed. Just watch the screen. Okay, so we know the Velocitas only does 90 damage currently in the game. So that means it should not be able to take down a full health pilot, which is at 100 HP. Shouldn't happen. In addition, a full health pilot with a 50 health shield, which gives you a 150 health in total, should not die to a 90 damage Velocitas shot. That's conventionally speaking. So either they just are planning to buff it, or they're doing some sort of new game mode along with what we have currently. And I'm thinking it's more towards the latter. Doesn't really make sense just to buff it for the heck of it. That would just screw up the game. So, new game mode, and there could be more game modes like it. So from what I'm taking is that everyone here in the gameplay is using the Velocitas, and it seems to be one shot. So I'm assuming it's obviously a game mode revolving around the Velocitas being a one shot, one kill, regardless of what you're carrying, and everyone carries it. So, hold up, actually, well, let me play that a bit more. Now that I think about it, everyone here is an enemy. So could this mean that free-for-all might be coming? Because that's just something I thought about right now, looking at the footage. Yeah, you don't seem to have teammates. Well, I mean, unless they're like all out of the screen, judging by the footage. Yeah, it doesn't look like you have teammates. So that's interesting. So that might be a free-for-all, in like a mode based on that. So there could be a free-for-all, huh? Sorry that it wasn't part of the script. That's just something I thought of right now. So that's something. And okay, we got a new map. We'll look at that. It feels more vertical in nature, because look at that, you have so much headroom space. Let's do that. So as I was saying, it seems more vertical, and it seems like it's taking place in a futuristic city environment. And other than that, okay, if you pause it here, you can see that this building here is owned by the Marigold Corporation. And I guess this provides a pretty good segue into the Armajet lore aspect of it, which I predicted like 7-8 months ago regarding the Armajet lore and what I thought could be a thing. So what we know here is that the Marigold Corporation is selling the Velocitas. And initially, I thought they were just selling it to other government organizations or just rebellions or some sort of like a group with a structure and a purpose to it. But judging by what they said in the video, I feel like they're selling it to average people as well. Average rich people. Because a word that stood out to me was luxury. In the real world, whenever you associate something with luxury, it has that like posh connotation to it, like a rich feel to it. So likewise, when they mention the luxury killing, I feel like they're only selling it to, people who can obviously afford it, and I believe the price tag is pretty high end. Like, not everyone would be able to afford this. And yeah, that's something interesting to take out. And this pretty much confirms, if I haven't mentioned already, that the Marigold Corporation is a weapons manufacturer. At least one of their corporate arms is into weapons manufacturing. We don't know how significant of a role they play in this Armajet universe, but we do know they are rich. Especially here, going back to, there you go, to the top of your screen, to the high-rise building. Typically speaking, high-rise buildings are quite expensive to rent out, and you typically wouldn't rent something out if you're a smaller company. So that shows, I guess, like an estimate in terms of how big this corporation could be. Yeah, and we don't know anything else other than that. And this video is obviously like an ad to show off the Velocitas. I'm interested to see if they plan to manufacture anything else in terms of new weapons in the future, etc., etc. And yeah, I believe I touched on everything I wanted to touch on. So just to recap, could be a free-for-all mode. We know there's a Velocitas, like one-shot mode, something like that, coming. A new map that's connected to the Marigold Corporation and seems a bit more vertical in nature, at least from the first viewing of this. And obviously we have Armajet lore confirmed, which is pretty important. And honestly, I thought I wouldn't be making a video regarding the lore after that, but turns out that I'm, at least to an extent, correct. So proud of that. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy my interpretation of what is to come and the lore surrounding it. And I do hope these features, like the map and potentially a new game mode, will come in the next update, whenever that may be. And with that being said, hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.